I'm doing great, Kuzi. How are you doing? How are you feeling today?
Listen, I'm doing fantastic, fucking tastic. Definitely gotta get into a few topics. I'm saying we're gonna talk about a lot. We're gonna talk about a lot for sure. But before we get into it, let me just also preface this whole podcast by letting y'all know, hey, yo, follow us. Wait, follow us. You can follow me on Twitter at Jcuzi underscore and BigBoss. You got a Twitter handle you want to put out there for the people?
Not at the current moment. I still have to set up most things currently.
Hey, look, however you do it, they know where to find us. But also, I got a VR chat group that it's open. We're gonna be doing game nights and stuff. And tomorrow on Monday, we're filming Sunday. Tomorrow on Monday at 8 p.m. Central, starting game night. The official Fuck Mondays game night. So if you want to come through, play some games, have some drinks, do whatever you want to do, just to kind of just shed off the day of work that you just went through, like all the pain that it is that, it's really fun. I meet some cool people. But, yeah. So, we're going to start off with first.
Uh,
We got gatekeeping. We got SPS Sports.
oh, actually, well, we might as well start off with the SPS Sports.
SPS Sports. Yes. So earlier we were having a conversation. Came up with this amazing idea. The amazing idea of creating worlds with games that involve SPS and commonplace sports. We had the idea of SPS pool. Maybe you want to pop your junk out and hit a cue ball with your dingly dangle and get some get that
Your diggly dangle, your wiggly wangle.
get that 8 ball in the pocket. So yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about putting your meat on the table, there, big boss?
Honestly, I would never thought of the idea. Well, once we started talking about it, and I was like, I was really thinking about it. I'm like, it could work. It's possible. I like the idea. I'm actually on for it right now. Just imagine you can hang out with a group of friends. Everybody's just playing pool normally, but what if you want to spice it up a little bit? You know, you're having a game night and you want to spice things up, and it's like, you know what? I don't want to use a stick. I want to use my rod to hit the ball.
Third leg sports, SPS sports in the building. Let's talk about SPS baseball. We even came up with a great idea for a for a league name. They call it the PBL. Yes, that's right, the PBL, the Penis Baseball League. Big boss, how do you feel about this?
Oh no, how I feel about it? No, this is absolutely great. The PBL. We're gonna go to the big leagues for this one.
So many jerseys, right?
So many jerseys.
Listen, the Chicago Coomers, you know what I'm saying? They're coming for you.
The Chicago Cougars.
Brings a new meaning to the term White Sox. Instead of the White Sox, we got the Crusty White Sox. It's like so many different names here for teams.
Don't forget about the BBL. They're coming for us. The Big Balls League.
Big Balls, like the Big Baller brand might even join. LeVar Ball might hit us up.
Oh shit.
Got a whole team of balls, but yeah. And, I don't know. What are some positions that some position names you think do the positions stay the same? Like, is it still just baseball positions, or like what are they different? Like, instead of catcher, like what is he, ass back now? Like, how does that work?
I honestly wouldn't even know because I haven't even thought that far ahead. I could just imagine the pitcher, then you have the catcher in the back, just junk hanging out and everything.
I feel like instead of calling him the pitcher, we gotta call him the stroker. He's really stroking those balls down.
Oh my lord, straight down center. He's stroking those balls straight down center, huh?
I don't know. Maybe the batters are strokers. I don't know.
Oh, the batters. No, you know what? You might be right. The batters might be the strokers because they're the ones. They have to use their rod to hit the ball.
Yeah, right.
I can just imagine the stance that the strokers would have to do, just like half of their back, just like out, just to hit the ball.
Oh man, it's incredible. It's actually incredible. But what else? Let's see. We also thought about SPS tennis. SPS tennis.
So when I thought about SPS tennis, so when they hit the ball, would it make the same sound? You ever play Wii Sports tennis? Would it would it make the same sound when you hit the ball with your rod?
I don't know. I feel like the sound would be a little more wet and like crisp.
Oh shit!
Tennis going off of a tennis racket. Probably be like a ping, like a bit of wetness at the end.
Oh my lord!
Yeah.
Would that make the ball wet?
Yeah, that'd be kind of rough.
It's gonna be kind of rough. Oh my lord!
Rough.
Rough on the edge,
Rough around the edges for sure. You can smack a fuzzy ball with your fuzzy balls. You got SPS tennis.
You can smack a ball with your fuzzy
I
ball.
want to put a bounty out there. Anybody who can figure out how to create these sports for the VR chat, please interface with us as soon as possible. Would very much like to get this going.
The pool one definitely would want to get going as soon as possible.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Just like I said, if you imagine you're just playing with your friends, instead of having to use your hands to hit the ball, you have to thrust to hit the ball. So the amount of thrust that you give just gives up the amount of force you want to give to the ball.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it sounds like this is gonna be pretty great. We got some great stuff coming in. Great stuff coming in. Crank my gain up a little bit here. All right. So yeah, the SPS sports, and sounds like an event that would have a lot of extracurricular activity happening around it as well. You got all those cocks and balls hanging out. Oh yeah. Also, let me preface this by saying I'm gay, so yeah, don't you don't have to cook me. I'm actually gay. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
It's okay, Cookie. I'll give you a kiss.
It's kind of my specialty.
He has a degree in dick and balls.
Fucking full master's PhD. I have a PhD in penis.
I've seen it too.
You've seen it. Oh my god. Okay. So, what else do we have here? What else? Let's kind of curve around. I kind of want to come back around to gatekeeping. Like, I don't really want to get into that one right off the rip, even though I know we can go on and on about it. I kind of want to curve around that one for a second. And
Curveball.
Yeah. So let's talk about these new updates here that are happening in the VR space, or VR chat that is. Do you feel like the maximum unpacked avatar size thing? Do you feel like that's actually helping you, or like you just using calling? Like how's that working for you in those party worlds with 80 plus people?
The max I've been into a world is probably like 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to a world with like 80 people. Honestly, I feel fine, running these like avatars that are big.
Okay.
It really scales down. It depends. Because I usually just show most people that I'm just really talkative with. The rest I just, don't feel right. I just stay hidden. I just stay them hidden, really. That's my idea.
Okay.
But if it helps for other people to like have, avatars hit, and I don't know it really helps. I don't know people. I'm not gonna know people's
Yeah.
computer specs or anything like that.
I think for me, it just kind of depends on the world. It's like some worlds, like the culling works, and some worlds the culling does nothing. And for a lot of times, though, like the universal one that has worked for me is just hiding the avatars that are over a certain size. Well, I
Like
mean, not
over.
hiding them necessarily, but like it's just the max unpack. Like it's just basically gonna show me like their fallback, basically, or like the imposter. So I mean, that's been pretty reasonable. I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm just getting in
I'm
there.
pretty. I'm pretty sus too.
30, 40 frames. It's pretty good.
At least the 30-40 frames helps out.
Yeah, it's doable. It's not ideal, but it's doable. But
Until you look into a certain direction and you just start fucking fitzing out. It's like, why am I fitzing out? Like, it just turns slower until you look away. It's like, why is this happening?
yeah. So what else? So have you been to a game night? I feel like I've seen you at a game night.
Yeah, no, I've been to game nights. I've been to a couple of them, even after parties as well too.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to like a plenty of them.
Okay. Yeah. No, we've definitely yo, my newest addiction right now is been this VRC drum hero. Oh my god, I'm like I can't stop drumming. Like I can't stop drumming.
Is that the world with like multiple drums?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually been there. It's really fun.
That
It's
is
actually
so
interesting
fun. Oh my
because
god.
I love rhythm games. I absolutely love them. It
Yeah.
helps pass the time.
It's
Not to mention if you're playing with other people as well too, with friends,
yeah.
go for it.
Oh yeah, nah. Like I've definitely I've got friends that come in there and like they're like all on expert and shit. I'm like Jesus, how are you playing this on expert? That's crazy. That's insane. But yeah, nah. The VRC drum world that has been some really fun shit. Like I've been playing like some of my favorite songs in there. I've been like going down memory lane, playing like a lot of the stuff from like the emo era and like the
Oh, like
hardcore.
like Guitar Hero. If you ever played like Guitar Hero, Rock Band,
Yeah,
those kind of things. I
yeah.
and I played a lot to know. So every time, like even like any other rhythm game, I'll get hooked onto it because I just love it. Following the rhythm and beat for certain songs, you get into it. It's kind of addictive, and I can say I'm addicted to it.
Yeah. Nah, definitely shout out to whoever made that world. Like you are a god. Like I've been playing that so much these past few weeks. Oh, wow, that's or past few days for sure. Also, I've also been playing the what's that? The Ridge Racer world. And like I found out there's like a specialty mode in there like where you can set it to Ridge Racer 2. But yeah, I'm a '90s baby. Like I grew up playing Ridge Racer and stuff, so like I don't know, it was kind of fun and nostalgic for me, and like a lot of like my oldies friends too. Really like
You
it.
ever played the Star Wars racing like games?
Yes, yeah, the arcade
So
cabinet. Yeah.
yeah, so there is a area where I go to with my buddies,
Uh,
and we have set up cabinets. So it's like a gaming place. We set up the cabinets so all of them are LAN, and we have it all hooked up to play Star Wars Racing and LAN with like 4 or 8 people. So everybody's basically just racing, playing Star Wars Racing. And oh my lord, the first time we tested it out to run it, oh, it went great. Everybody was freaking playing Star Wars Racing. It was absolutely fun.
oh, that's sick. That's so sick. Nah, dude, like I remember last year was like my first time going to a round one. I remember we went to Vegas for TwitchCon, and one
Hmm.
of the meetups was at round one, and I like for the first time got a chance to play so many of like the Japan cabinets like I've never had a chance to play. So like I was playing stuff like Street Fighter Five, like Guilty Gear. I was in there playing like Beat Mania 2DX. I was playing like Initial D, One Got Midnight. It was so much stuff. And like they even
Actually,
had like
the
the newest version of DDR, and I'm like, how do you even get this? Like,
I don't know, but so what I noticed that they have some like Japanese like consoles come over here to like round one, and especially the rhythm games that I've never seen before.
yeah,
Like Except for the drum one, I forgot the name.
I think it's Drum Freaks or Drum Mania.
No, it's like starts with it's like K. I don't remember,
Uh,
but it's like with the red. It's like the orange and blue symbols. That's all I remember with that Stacy's.
it's like the big taiko drum thing, kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember I played that for a little time being. And then they have the circular rhythm game where you have to touch like all around basically.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I saw that they had that too. I don't know the name of that, but I've definitely seen that there as well.
I'm like, damn, these people are coming with crazy rhythm games, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna play them, and
yeah.
I'm gonna play them.
And
I
like
can't complain.
rhythm games is like it's a strange niche, but like it's so fun and like just so it's like chill but also stressful. Like if you're trying to like FC something, you're just like, oh, I know I got it in me. I can play this on expert. I know I got it. Like
It's like you played Dance Dance Revolution,
yeah, just turn into
bro.
like a run it back god. Like at the
I haven't seen like a DDR station anymore. I think they removed most of them. Like with the arrow pads, I haven't seen one. I have not.
yeah, yeah, good times. I remember back like in the 99s and the 2000s. You know, DDR was definitely king. It was taking
Supernova.
had America in a chokehold. Like, man, came out of like just crazed people with DDR.
When it came out on the PlayStation 2, everybody had the pad for it.
See
The
that
pad
the
that you
home pad was so ass.
would,
Like,
and people would just use the controllers because
yeah.
it
See, the home pads were so ass cheeks. Like, oh, they were so bad. Dude, like,
so
oh, god.
I was gonna say, so did you know that Nintendo actually made their own DDR game with the Mario? Mario Dance Mix Revolution.
Actually, I do remember this. Yes, there was a Mario DDR. Yes, but like it wasn't like it was, but like it wasn't DDR. I don't know. It was weird, but yeah, I do
It
remember they
was
dropped that.
There was one song on there that had lyrics, and I'm just like, this. I think this is the only song of Mario that had actual lyrics to it, and none other thing besides like from Mario Odyssey. But
No, fun times with DDR, man. Like, did you used to use the bar or not? Like, were you using the bar or no?
so considered, I did use the bar, but at the
Yeah,
same time, but at the same, bro, I was moving and grooving. The
yeah.
music, I'm gonna say this: DDR had some real freaking bangers when they came out with song, especially in Supernova.
Oh
You ever
yeah,
played like, I think it was Supernova 2. Supernova 2 had some really good songs in there.
yeah. Supernova was definitely probably the best. I had like David Bowie in there, like all kind of stuff. Like I remember that.
Had some anime openings as well that I've never heard from. So I'm like, wow, these are pretty bopping.
Yeah, and on DDR, and I was like, I remember probably like the one place that probably had the most DDR plays I've ever been to. I remember I went to Orlando, Florida. So we were going to like Universal, and I remember we walked in. They had like a kind of like an arcade thing in one of the parks, and
Uh-huh.
I walked in there, and there's just kids in there just going ape shit on DDR. Like everybody's playing on like max difficulty, like the hardest songs. Like they're just like
And then you have the whole
wilding.
crowd just watching in the back,
Yes.
just like cheering them on and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, man. It's just like,
that's
man,
the good times. That's
it
the good times.
it looked like a sacred ritual in there. Like I don't know, everybody was just like super locked in and focused, like on DDR. I was like, how are y'all? This is insane. But yeah,
Hey,
nah,
people just knew how to dance, and they knew how to revolutionize people just to dance and shit.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, because I've had that happen when I was playing DDR. Me and my friends were playing DDR. Everybody just started coming because we were trying to challenge each other to see who could get the higher score on the hardest difficulty.
Nah, man, DDR oh my god, so crazy.
um, yeah, like I said, rhythm games will always be a like top thing. I never get tired of them
Hmm.
because for me, I love music.
Yeah,
Listening to the beat of music really gets your blood flowing and pumping.
hell yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I used to like kind of DJ a little bit back like in college, but um, I'm still like super music nerd. Like I'm really into like some really strange, obscure subgenres and stuff. Like,
Oh no, to each of their own.
but
Everybody listens to their own music. I ain't want to judge what you have playing. I'm digging it. Trust me.
yeah, no. I mean, I like the whole like '80s J-pop, city pop, future funk type deal as well. But yeah, it's a really fun sound. I definitely kind of just found this perusing for vaporwave music and trying to find obscure artists that like spell their names all weird with like weird characters and stuff on purpose, so like they can't be found. But
Like small and big letters and italicized and
some
like
some of the
all
artist names are literally just symbols. Like it'll be like wingdings and stuff. Like it's crazy.
wingdings. I believe it.
But like I don't know, that was a genre, that was a subgenre that like was adamant about like we need to be as underground as possible, and we
Did I?
gotta make this extremely hard to discover. But I don't know, I somehow found it.
Um, I was gonna say there was a place where I live that used to be open. It was an underground arcade. You had to go downstairs on the main street to access it,
Mm.
and there was multiple rooms. So they specifically had a DDR room, a DDR room exclusive just for Dance Revolution. They had like literally 20 consoles
Oh wow.
just for just for DDR. That would be the most packed back in the early days of like 2000. It was great. Then they had the other room for like other games and stuff like that. So like House of the Dead.
Yeah.
Um, they still had the Crazy Taxi machines, believe it or not, like the arcade. Yeah,
Love
and I
Crazy
played
Taxi.
it. What was that song by The Offspring?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's the most memorable song. I could play Crazy
Yo, oh
Taxis
my.
when it came out on the Dreamcast.
Dude, I could probably start like a whole playlist of just like PlayStation 1 nostalgia hits. Like as soon as you hear this song, like there is a game tied to it. Like it's forever locked in your brain. Um what is that? Sublime What I Got, Dave Mirra's Freestyle BMX. Like
Yeah.
as soon as you I'm just like, oh, I'm Dave Mirra on a BMX bike about to hop over this train. It's like
Don't forget Sonic Adventure, Escape from the City.
yeah, oh yeah, Escape from the City. Like, oh man, there's so many hours we put into a GameCube just to hear that song.
Or when you played through Knuckles levels, Pumpkin Hill and Aquatic Mine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, man, some great songs. Like, dude, video game soundtracks used to. I mean, like there's new ones that slap too, but like they used to slap though. Like,
The old ones.
yeah,
You know what slapped? If you played a 007 on the N64,
oh, the pause screen.
yeah, the pause screen.
Yeah. Boom. Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom,
Do, do, do,
Yo,
do,
dude, this.
do,
Oh my
do.
god.
There,
Yeah.
there's a dude on Instagram who could read like if you've seen like a couple people recreate like music from the games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting listening, and one of them was the 007 pause chasing thing, dude. That was slapping.
I'll tell you, I don't know who rappers need to go through to get clearance to sample that, but like I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on an easy win right there. Y'all sleeping on an easy win right there. I promise you, you sample that in a rap song nowadays, that's hitting number one on the charts immediately. Like, there's not much you got to do.
Like there was a dude on Instagram that I follow. He drives one of the Crazy Taxi cars, like from original. I'm just like, bro, that looks sick. And I would want to ride on that just to hear that song, The Offspring,
Hell yeah.
just played in the background.
Hell yeah. Nah, that Crazy Taxi that was wild. And I remember like it's kind of like unknown, but kind can't remember if it was Domino's or Pizza. I think it was Pizza Hut. They had like a Crazy Taxi clone where you use like a motorbike, like a moped. It's got like a pizza box like on the back of it, and like I remember the arcade machine for this thing looked like insane. Just the stuff, like, cause like we've all seen like motorcycle like arcade racers and stuff. You just walk in and see like a moped, and it's just like, what the hell is this? It's got a pizza.
No, I've never seen them. I know they have like the Mario Kart like DX like arcade machines for like Mario Kart. Like I seen those. Oh, you know what? You know what arcade machines were really cool then? The Cruising World arcade machines. Those were fucking Cruising World. Cruising World USA.
Yeah. You know
I don't know if you go ahead.
Dude, like it was cruising in Daytona. Like I used to play the hell out of
Daytona 500. Daytona.
Dude, that song was a slapper. Like people
Daytona.
Bro, sample that. What are y'all doing? These are layups. Like these are layups, guys. Like damn, just sample something cool. I was just like, and it's like,
yeah, I'd say like Daytona had pretty good songs. Cruising World USA had really fucking good ones as well too.
Yeah.
When you're selecting the cars and stuff like that, the song it would play, bro.
Another really obscure one. You're probably not gonna know this one, but another really obscure one. If you ever get a chance to look it up, and I advise everyone listening to look this up as well. Check out the customization song for the character customization song in Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Bro, that slaps.
Dude,
that fucking
Sunset
slaps.
song?
Yeah, it slaps.
Yo.
The custom. I would listen to that when I'm doing anything other. When I'm folding when I was folding laundry, I played on my speakers to the TV. So, like anything, I was trying to concentrate. I just listened to that. It was so relaxing.
Dude,
Just
Namco made a hidden gem with that one. I don't know who they got to work on that and make that song, but that shit is fire.
You know they're cooking when they make bangers like that.
Dude, like I would just sit in the character customization screen. I shit you not, I would just sit there just to hear that song.
You ever fall asleep to it?
Yes.
Because I will not lie. I have before too. I have fallen asleep to it as well.
Dude, that thing was a banger, man. Oh my god, that song is such a banger.
But you ever play Conquer's Bad Fur Day on the N64?
I did for I think I played that one like a little bit, but I played like the newer one.
I was gonna say because I prefer the original, and there's a scene where your girlfriend Barry gets robbed and she's dancing in the club during the Rock Solid. Yeah. That song named Rock Solid is actually a banger too. Yeah. Just saying.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, it's a lot of fire ass songs like that was definitely out back then for like games, and even now too. Like there's definitely some new ones as well. I know like in Tekken 8, like there's that one stage where it's like there's like a tsunami happening like in the background, like shit's on fire and like it's like a volcano or something. And it's got like a really sick kind of like hard trance like dubstep mixed like kind of song. It's just like freaking.
Oh no, the one that I usually is
so hard.
Is the meteor one when you're fighting on the meteor and it's hurting up Earth. Yeah, that's the one I usually.
It's not like there's like this one song on there. It's just like it's got this one piece in it. It just gets me every time. It comes in. It's like I'm like, oh my god. And it's like hitting like fucking crazy king grab chain combos and shit.
Oh no. If I'm just gonna say, I'm good. I used to play King, but I kind of just stopped because of that reason. Just chain grabbing people.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Nah, I love doing it. It's like, look, like everybody was crying on Twitter over King, and like now, like they're finally crying over Eddie. But like, I'm just looking at y'all that was crying over King. I'm like, dude, okay. If I could teach people who have never played Tekken before how to break grabs and how to reverse grabs, what are y'all crying about? Like I don't I don't
I'm
understand.
not good at Tekken, but I still know how to escape crabs. That's what I know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just literally, I would hop on Twitter every day and just see people just crying about King on Twitter. I'm like, what? For what? Like,
Listen, I'm a Lars player, so I'm
oh, you're
okay.
toxic. Like,
Dang.
I'm joking. I'm
Hey,
joking. I'm joking.
hey, can't talk about my boy like that. The speedy boy.
But yeah, nah,
My lord.
but speaking of toxicity, let's get into our next topic here, which is gatekeeping. Um, yeah, how we want to approach this? What you thinking?
Um, well, if you want to explain
Okay,
first,
you want me to just lay the story out?
lay the story. What
All right,
happened?
we gonna lay it out. All right, so the other night, like you know, what I'm saying, like you know, I'm grown. You know, what I'm saying, like I'm 29. You feel me? I'm I tend to want to want to engage in like extracurricular research purpose activities. If you could figure out that acronym, you know what I'm talking about.
Extracurricular.
Extracurricular research purpose activities.
Oh, okay. Hanging with the homies. Gotcha.
Yeah, hanging with the homies. Gaming, as you will. So
He said gaming. Oh, we gaming, all
gaming,
right.
as you will. But you know, some people might want some 1v1s. Hey, you might even get a free for all. You never know. But
Double on double? Doubles?
you might even get doubles. But so we were playing like a round of murder. It wasn't murder. I'm sorry, it was blackout. Just like in like little just impromptu, just little game nights, like a lot of friends and stuff, just hanging out, playing blackout and stuff. And like you know, it was like there was an individual there that, like you know I had been kind of you know talking to and stuff, like you know kind of getting involved with a little bit. And like I wasn't thinking like they were wanting to do anything, so I was just like, okay, cool. And so another person that's in there is like sees me and they just on me, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm like kind of you know reciprocating the vibes. Um, check this out. So we leave to go you know handle some business, and the individual that I had been like kind of like you know just knowing and like kind of involved with around this topic or whatever, they DM me like, bro, why did you leave to go do that like right in front of me? I'm like, excuse me, we're not like together or nothing. Like you're not we're not exclusive. I don't understand why you feel the need to say this to me like you know now or whatever. But I think none of it. Anyway, I still handle my business, and um, I come back and that individual is like you know all upset like or whatever in DMs, but the whole time in person they all on like other people like all in front of me. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I don't understand. Like, is it exclusive or is it not? Like, make it make sense. But anyway, I say that to say like apparently I was being gate kept. Like they didn't want me dealing with other people, I guess, but they can deal with other people in front of me all day. So I don't know. That was kind of weird. I don't know. How do you feel about this?
Um, Honestly, I would feel it's kind of not right
Yeah.
because you are handling your own business. You're gonna do what you want to do.
Right. I'm
You're
grown.
not.
I love to
You're
do it.
yeah. Don't get me wrong. Other people shouldn't worry. Other people shouldn't, have to tell you, what you can and can't do. You're a free, you're a free individual.
All right. That's the internet, bro. I don't know. Have you ever dealt with something like this yourself?
I have before. I have dealt with this, and I could say that it's not great. It's not fun because the fact that they're gonna throw this at you, and they're gonna start putting words into your mouth, which I do not like at all.
Yeah.
I've had what's it called? I used to know a person that who was all over for me, like lovey-dovey and all this other stuff. And we're not dating. Keep in mind, we're not dating. So I go to do stuff with other people, and apparently it's a big issue. It's a big issue. They start to get upset. They say like, "Oh, you're cheating on me now." I'm just like, "I'm not cheating on you. We're not dating. Like, I'm still free to do whatever I want. We can still hang out. We can still do stuff. Doesn't mean I'm just gonna listen to you.
Right.
That's not how it works. You're not gonna keep me from what I want to do. If I want to go have fun, if I want to go drink with other people, if I want to go do things with other people, I can.
Yeah.
I don't see. It shouldn't be a problem for you. It shouldn't be an issue. You know, I've had them say like, "Oh, you're choosing them over me." I'm just like, I'm not choosing anybody.
Right.
Slow your roll. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. People just like, I don't know really like what it is. I don't know if it's like an age thing or if it's just like a virginity thing. I don't know what exactly it is. But
You know, jealousy is hell of a drug.
it's a
I
hell
could
of a
I,
drug. Yeah.
I could say it's a hell of a drug.
Listen. Jealousy. Apparently, somebody got so jealous they blocked me, and I haven't even said 3 words to them. So I don't know.
Hey, that's her loss,
Yeah,
not yours.
I don't know. Like I don't know what the problem
We
is, but if you ever want to
you,
talk about it, I'm always open
talk with like grown ass people. Literally, it's not hard.
to. Yeah.
But if it bothers you that much, were you gonna do that? There's no point. There's no worth. You shouldn't waste your time on that.
I don't know. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it though. So.
Oh yeah, no, you keep doing you, fun. Like I keep doing me. You know, I keep doing me, just going with the flow. That's why when I hang out with you, I love hanging out with you. I'm just gonna say you're fucking cool.
Oh. I hang out with you too.
Thanks, Pookie.
Oh, damn,
Stop
man.
it. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking blush. Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit. But yeah, I don't know. People just be weird in this whole VR space. I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy world out there.
It is crazy.
Just find people who you pass vibe check. I don't know. Vibe check is longer than like your first meetup. Like vibe check, you gotta give vibe check like a couple of weeks, honestly, before you like fully know.
Oh yeah. Did I pass the vibe?
Nowadays, at least.
Did I pass the vibe check?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, nah. Like like if you didn't pass vibe check, you would not be here doing this pod right now, for sure.
It's okay. It's okay. You're a good vibe too.
Yeah.
You got great taste in music and love to chill, hang out, and play games. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I want.
That's,
Any
like we deal with enough stress 40 hours a week at work. Like I want to come home and be stressed out some more. Like no, dude.
you want to come home, chill out, drink, with your friends,
That's,
and then if you wanted to get into like extracurricular, activities with your homies, and go for it. That's all we want. We're simple, literally. Just want to de-stress and stay away from, all the stuff that's just happening around. And there's nothing wrong with that. By all means, please de-stress. It helps out. It really does.
Facts.
That's why I told people, hey, you want to hang out? You want to come do stuff? Come on by. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Come in and hang out with, good people and stuff like that, because they want to do the exact same. So I'm glad for game nights that we're doing that now because, hey, they get to help to socialize, be more out there, ongoing, and more open,
Yeah.
As far as for like drama and anything else, leave it at the door. That's all you got to do, leave it at the door.
Dude, we're just trying to chill, like, you know what I'm saying? We work and come home. We just want to chill, like, that's all we want to do. I want to start stuff and everything. I'm just like, oh, here we go, like, bro, I don't need this.
That's like on my birthday, like I was hosting a game night for basically for my birthday and stuff like that. And there was a lot of people. And I told people, if you're gonna start stuff or you're gonna do anything, you're getting booted. Do not come back. I told that straight up. Like, I do not want this. And I
Yeah,
told people, if you see someone you don't like, or block them, ignore them, or if not, if it's gonna start issues, leave. I tell people that because I wanted to chill. I wanted to have little drinkies and then have extracurricular activities right after. That's all I wanted.
yeah, you got like several options. I don't know. People just be like, I don't know, just like wild and shit. But
They only have like one option and shit.
everybody's got one option is just like crash out immediately. And like, look, I get it. I used to be like that, but like, I've like gone
We're
through,
grown.
like I've like healed from that. But like, I don't know. It sucks to like it takes some people longer than others to like I guess make that realization. Like, you
Ugh.
don't crash out all the time.
You can talk to someone, but
Yeah.
hey, that's if the person's willing to actually listen and talk. Because there are people who jump straight to conclusions and straight to factors and
Yeah.
just start throwing everything at you.
Yeah.
And you can be calm. You're not yelling. You're not screaming. You're not being angry. You're trying to be a reasonable person. And sometimes the other person is not.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's like you're talking to a wall, but nothing's going through.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It sucks for that. It sucks.
Yeah, you gotta be self-aware enough to like want the help for yourself. Like, it's like the first step is realization, like realizing like I have a problem. I
Oh,
should
I
maybe I should maybe get help for said problem. And you go and actually do the work to get the help. And then you get the help, and then you come out of the situation maybe better, maybe a little worse. I don't know, but maybe at
good.
least you tried.
Hey, trying is the best thing you got.
Yeah,
Trying is better than not trying. I'm gonna say that, because don't get me wrong. I have my own issues. I have my own problems. I'm not the perfect. I don't want to be perfect.
no
I'm
facts.
just a goob. I'm just a big goober. I may have a loose, few brain cells, but hey.
Like the way how it was kind of explained to me is like we all none of us asked to be here. We all just kind of exist like on this big blue orb floating out in the middle of darkness, and we're just trying to figure it out. So I mean, you know,
That's why
like
we have each other. Hey,
that's
we have one to support each other. It's like, hey, if you need someone to talk to, or you need help with something, don't be afraid to ask.
yeah,
We're,
man.
we're here. We're here for each other as best as we can. If you want to talk or explain until another later date, that's more than fine. You should not push anybody just to talk. If
Yeah,
they
no,
need space,
you
they
gotta
need
let people
space.
do it on their own time, and I think that's the piece that gets so many people fucked up is like everybody wants to put timelines on other people, and it's like, nah, you can't do that. You gotta like let them do it when they're ready to do it. Like, you know,
Uh, you have some people as well too. Is that they don't want to ask, they don't want to be a bother, they don't want to involve people with their problems, and I get that because I'm the exact same way.
yeah,
And the common thing I say is, hey, if they want to help themselves first before they have others help them, then let that be the path because that's basically me. Is I'm trying to help myself before I want to go talk to people. There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. Man. That's some real spiel right there. Some real spiel right there, man. Like,
you're
I feel like a lot of people would definitely benefit from that information. I feel like people would definitely learn something with that for sure. Um,
we're out chilling, we're out vibing. That's all we want is just to de-stress
yeah,
because you get comfortable with people, and that's what we want to do. We just want to feel comfortable to the point, there's no
yes,
issues, there's no problems. That's what I want. I want to get along with everybody, to play games and just chill.
yeah,
I want to
just
put out music for everybody so we can dance, we can do whatever we want.
yeah, you
You
know
know?
what I'm saying? And check this out too. Like if you're a more chill, more vibey person, guess what? Like like a lot of this with like people getting like upset because like nobody wants to fuck them or whatever. Guess what? People might want to fuck you when you start getting more chill and vibey. I don't know.
You'd
So,
be surprised.
I'm
Just give it time. Just give it time.
I'm just
Literally.
saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Because people people get mad at me because I ain't gotta do that much. I'm like, oh man,
You mean you could ask.
I'm just
Like
like
it
that.
doesn't. You can ask the person. Like if I want to. Like I've asked you before
Yeah,
if you wanted to do stuff, and you said yeah. Yeah, we have. Like
yeah. There's times I say yeah. There's times I say like, oh no, not right now. Maybe like another time. But, like I'm never just like an ass about it. Or at least if I am, I don't try to be an asshole about it. I don't know. I hope I've never been an asshole about it. But oh, getting it readjusted over there. I see.
uh, yeah. The someone knocked on my door. About
Oh,
hamburgers. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
but yeah.
I'm gonna say when an event happens, come hang, come chill. Leave all your stress and everything at ease, because you will feel better. You will feel more like you belong in this place. To come express and have fun.
Yeah,
That's all I want. That's all I want. Especially when playing games. When we play game, like I've had during that birthday night when I was hosting and playing games, we went to what was it, Infected? Yeah, we went to Infected, and we had certain individuals getting angry at other people because of the games. Like, guys, it's just a game. Please, we're here to win. We're just here to play. Like, if you lose, you lose. Take it. Take the
yeah.
take
You know
the
what I'm saying?
loss.
Cause like I don't know, like if I'm just like drinking and stuff, I mean like I could care less anyway. But like
Nah, no, that's what we're there. We're just there to be at ease, because
uh,
Then I've had people come in that I've told them like, hey, I'm sorry, but you need to leave. It's not being okay right now.
yeah, it
And other
sucks,
people,
but like you gotta do that sometimes. I get it. I definitely get it. Oh no, go
but
ahead.
I, but you're cool. You're a good person, man. I like your general space. I like to hang out in that space a lot.
Yeah, man. It's like I said, I'm just trying to. I don't know, trying to get something going, something a little more interactive, like with the community and stuff, with the whole podcast, the group, the game nights, and everything.
Have you
Um,
ever thought? I don't know to say like I think a pool party would be nice too.
yeah, yeah, that's definitely on the horizon. There definitely will be a Saturday Sips and Sounds pool party. Just trying to figure
Ooh,
out the whole.
sips and sounds.
Yeah, Saturday Sips and Sounds happening every other Saturday, which means that this upcoming Saturday, guess what? We're about to have some music. We're about to have some drinks. We're about to have some DJs going ham in there. Um, we picked a whole different world for it. So now we got specialty rooms and stuff for if you want to get your freak on, if you know what I mean. The educational research projects happening in there.
I was just about to say something, but now I'm not. And I think it starts with the C, and then the other word is a B. Yeah, I think you might know.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, if you come through Coomer Pilled, hey, we got a space for you. You don't have to get kicked out. Like, we got a space for you. Just, if you do it out in the open, I'm gonna have to kick you out. But like,
There's rooms for that,
yeah,
people.
there's rooms for that, people. There's rooms for it. Like,
We're gonna try to get that up. Just let you know. It's like, hey, you guys want to do anything kind of extracurricular? There's rooms for it. Please go to the rooms. Don't do it out in the open with other people, because
yeah. No, it's like not
you know
everybody wants to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, like, not everybody like just wants to be around that. Like, I don't know. I got a pretty mixed hodgepodge of people like in this group. Because I don't believe you should separate people like that, like being like, oh, these people are like all in the point. These people are just wholesome or whatever, and like they've got to separate them. No, I don't believe in that. Like, I think everybody can interact with everybody, and like, if people want to get down and do what they want to do, then get down and do what they
there's
want
a
to do.
room right there. There's a room specifically for that. You know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in that like whole separating friends shit. Like, I don't like the. I definitely know people that try to do that as well, but yeah, nah, definitely come through, listen to some music, man, dance,
Have some
drink,
drinks.
do all of it,
Ju-
man. And coming up
Also, please drink some water if you're gonna do a drink, please.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Drink some, do things in moderation. You know what I'm saying. Don't go too hard. We don't want anybody getting sick. Um,
Yeah, you wouldn't want to be like me, and it's happened multiple times, and I regret it.
uh,
It is. I remember one of the times during
yeah,
it was New Year's. I got so bad that everything was just coming out like every hour, three, four, five, six, seven. I was that bad.
damn.
Yeah, I needed like 2 days to recover.
Jeez. And I've definitely like had like the hangover days where it's just like, oh man, I can't wake up early at all this next day. But like for the most part, like I don't really drink myself to getting like sick. I guess I don't know. I could probably use like a liquid IV or something like before I start drinking. That might help a little. But for the most part, I'm pretty moderated with my beverage enjoyments that I take part in. But yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. That's all we ask. Please drink in moderation. Please try not to go over. We still want you, running and funning, essentially to hang out with everybody,
Yep. Man, you already know what the deal is. Well, wow, we actually kind of like went over our time. Jeez, that's pretty awesome. But anyway, I don't know. You got any other extra topics you want to go for there, boss? Or
Actually, no, not at the current moment.
fair moment. All right. Well, shoot, we'll pick this back up on the next episode. Y'all already know where you can find me at. Check me out on Twitter at Jcuzi underscore. That is JCUZI with an underscore at the end. Catch me on VR chat at Jcuzi. Catch me on Discord at Jcuzi. Catch me on Twitch at Jcuzi underscore. Um, I don't know. You want to throw your socials out there, Big Boss?
We'll probably do it at another day when I get everything up and running.
Gotcha.
To be fair, but if you do want to find me, you can ask Kuzi for my info,
Yeah.
and I'm more than okay to
Tap
give
in with
that up.
me. Yeah, you gotta come through me. But
Okay, okay, Pookie. All right.
yeah, definitely. Definitely join the group. Remember, you gotta be age 25 or older to actually join the group. If the instance is group plus, I don't mind your younger friends joining. Just make sure they read the rules, be respectful. But other than that, yeah, we got a Fuck Mondays game night happening tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. Pull up for that. We're gonna play some games. It'll be really fun. Gonna be on VR chat. I will definitely send out notifications, let you know when the instance is open. And also this upcoming Saturday, we got Saturday Sips and Sounds. So yeah, come through, listen to some music, vibe, dance, really shake off that work week. You know what I mean?
Shake off that booty.
Shake that dick, throw that dick in a circle. Anyway,
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, are you trying to tell me something?
throw that www.throwthatdickinapprayercircle.com. I'm joking.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
You know what? Just for that, I might consider for that for Saturday now.
All right.
You're
But yeah, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you stayed this long, definitely appreciate it. Follow us where you follow us. Yeah, and I'm Kuzi, and
this is Boss.
and we are signing out for this episode. All right, so bye.
Laters.